everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So today we are doing how do they feel for you, past, present, and future, okay? So your love interest, the one that you came to the reading for, how do they feel for you? We're going to do a 6-card spread for each of the groups, and we are going to get some messages as well as archetype cards to see who this person feels that they are in this connection and who they feel that you are in this connection. Then we will get the Moonology deck and manifestation cards to get advice from Spirit on how to manifest, you know, the outcome that you prefer in this connection, because everybody can manifest what they want if they want to. Also, we will get the outcome card, which is, you know, the big message from Spirit, or the summation of the entire reading, that will tell you the future outcome of the connection, you know, based on present energies. So that'll be included as well, okay? So with that being said, just remember, you guys, to take what resonates and forget what doesn't. You know, I don't sugarcoat, I tell the truth. So don't allow yourself to, you know, get triggered if anything isn't what you want it to be. Of course, you don't ever have to accept any message that doesn't resonate with you, or even any message that you don't prefer, right? Because again, perception is reality. But I do hope that you find some validation and get some insight or some other kind of help from the reading. And again, thanks for tuning in. And if you guys would like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box. That's always the best way to take the temperature of your situation. And thanks to those of you who've gotten private readings from me. I really appreciate you guys. You've been keeping me busy. And I really love that. So thanks so much. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please do consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications so you get notified when I upload my next video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much, as always, for tuning in. Thanks to my patrons and those who follow me on Instagram as well. So for group 1, and the timestamps are down below as usual. For those of you who are drawn to group 1, we've got, this is your green calcite, isn't that? I think it's calcite. Yeah, I think so. Palmstone. It's a pretty, it's seafoam green palmstone. Love it. And your card is, this is the Moonology deck. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That is group 1. For group 2, we've got clear quartz crystal. A nice chunk of clear quartz crystal. It's interesting to note that crystal is both a solid and a liquid at the same time. It's pretty cool. I always think of that when I touch that stone. And your card is, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And for group 3, okay, this is your stone with the purple flash. The name escapes me right now. Long day, sorry guys. If somebody cares to share it in the comment section, please do so. And your card is, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. All right. So pause the video if you need more time, and we're gonna get started with group 1. Welcome, group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. Angel, spirits, and guides for the strongest collective energy of everyone who has tuned in and chosen group 1. How does our person really feel about them right now? We're going to look at past, present, and future and get as much information as we can. Just keep in mind this is a general reading. So just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. So group 1's person, how does group 1's person really feel about them right now? If I can get the cards to shuffle properly. I'm going to shuffle on camera. Feel free to fast forward if you want to. How does group 1's person feel about group 1 right now, please, Spirit? This one's wanting to come out, this one as well, and this one as well. That makes it easy. A bunch of them are trying to come out. Wow. Okay, we got, right off the bat, we got what we need here. We've got the 6 of Wands at the back of the deck. Let me just kind of get the stuff sorted. Okay, which direction, Spirit? This way. All right. So 6 of Wands is passionate energy here. So in the past, how did your person feel about you, group 1? Got the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So it's, you know, it's feeling like with that 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, that this connection, you know, resulted in a heartbreak, okay? Or people came into the connection having not fully healed from a heartbreak. I am getting that, you know, somebody here experienced a lot of mental anguish over this situation. We've got the 8 of Cups that was underneath the 6 of Wands, so that tells me that, you know, somebody walked away from the connection, whether it was you or your person, and it caused a lot of mental anguish, sleepless nights, worry about this connection. Yeah, for some of you, it was actually your person. You know, if you know it was you, then, you know, hang on. Maybe the other readings will resonate, or other messages that are about to come out will resonate. But as of right now, with the King of Wands coming out strong, I do feel like, you know, it's more than likely the masculine in this connection, and for the majority of you, that will be your person. Okay, so that's the King of Wands. It could have felt like to your King of Wands that that somebody gave up too soon on this connection, or they were taking a lazy approach to this connection, or this connection was a lot of work and a lot of waiting, and it became frustrating, and it ultimately was not rewarding, and this was heartbreaking for your person. Yeah. So your person could be a fire sign. We've got strong Leo energy coming through. They could be a masculine, but we all have masculine and feminine within us, so it doesn't mean that your person is a male unless they are a male. It could be for a female as well. But that's definitely getting that, yeah, for the majority of you, it is this masculine fire sign energy. Regardless of their sign, it's somebody that, you know, on a good day is a bold leader, is charming and courageous, powerful. On a bad day is, you know, just not ready yet, okay? And has maybe a temper problem, anger issues, or just some sort of other weakness of character. But that's what they're saying. Like, in the past, this is how they felt. They felt like they had a weakness of character, that the connection was either taking too long or was not rewarding enough, that heartbreak occurred in this connection. Could have been third party with the 3 of Swords, but there's definitely some sort of loss here. And, you know, there's a lot of overthinking as well. And it feels like they were definitely the one overthinking about the separation or whatever heartache loss that occurred here. Okay, so they feel like they thought a lot about this connection, and that they were hurt by it in the past. So let's look at the present. Got the 6 of Pentacles, and we've got the 5 of Cups. So at the present, your person feels like, you know, yeah, there might still be other people involved in this connection, a third party. You know, a third party doesn't always have to be another person, although it can be like a work situation with Pentacles energy, or family, friends interference, or anything, money interference, like money being an issue in the connection that needs to be sorted out or dealt with. But you know, it does show that, you know, even at the present, there is some sort of unequal give and take in the connection. And that loss is carrying forward in the present, okay? So while this person experienced a lot of mental anguish in the past over this connection, they are at present feeling it more in their emotions, but they still have hope that some sort of, how do I put this? That some sort of harmony can occur in this connection, or you guys are currently experiencing a little bit of harmony, or more harmony than you did in the past, in the present. Or they feel like that could happen, because they still feel like there's hope for this connection, that equal give and take can occur, but does require somebody here to be generous and to be kind of selfless and giving. Also, again, it could mean that somebody is giving to more than one person at present. So let's get a clarifying card here. Actually, this is going to be your person's energy, so this is who your person feels they are at present. So Spirit, show me who Group 1's person feels that they are at present. We've got the naive guy, okay. So unclear, gullible, innocent, clueless, impulsive, unaffected. So I'm really being drawn to the fact that this person is actually, they feel like they are, we've got nice guy or ordinary guy at the back of the deck, but I'm really drawn to nice, practical joker, just regardless of which of those keywords applies the most, what I'm most strongly getting is that this person feels like they're a nice guy, that they might have been or are being naive, that you know, that they were the ones that were really wronged in the situation. Okay, so if it's the other way around, feel free to flip it or choose another group. But this person is saying, you know, I'm channeling the strongest collective energy of your person and how they feel. They feel like, you know, that You know, either they're the ones that have been wronged in the situation, or they were also hurt too, and they are currently hurt, but still have hope for a connection, still have hope for some fairness to occur in this connection. But they could be being naive or just plain clueless when it comes to their perception of things. Like they feel like, you know, they're not embodying that full-on King of Wands energy. They're embodying like the shadow energy of that, or one where they're just not feeling strong, not feeling in their power, but instead feeling kind of like immature, or again, not ready. And at the very least, like something is unclear. They don't feel confident. Okay, so let's see who they feel that you are. I'm going to use the same deck, so just apply the, you know, apply it to you how it resonates. We've got struggling musician. I'm not going to take that one because, unless, you know, this is what it looks like for those that resonates with, but I wasn't ready when that came out. So Spirit, for group 1, who does group 1's person feel that group 1 is? Okay. We got hasta la vista, hiding, breaking up, running away, back to safety, fear of commitment, taking the easy way out. Yeah, this is just going along with, you know, what I was saying before of, you know, your person feeling like they're really the ones that were either broken up with or left behind. Maybe they pushed you away and you walked away, but whatever the scenario, they feel like you're out of there, like you're not present in the connection, or that you guys get close and you push them away, or that you have a fear of commitment, or have like taken the easy way out in the situation. Okay, so that's how they're feeling. Let's see. See if I can get anything else from this card. What is the strongest energy this person feels from that card for the viewer, feels that the viewer is, please? Yeah, taking the easy way out. Okay, interesting. They feel like you've taken the easy way out. So, yeah. Maybe you're just holding yourself back from this person. Maybe you're the one that's listening too much to the negative voice inside your head, or maybe this connection just gives you bad anxiety and you don't want to be a part of it, so you're leaving it behind for now. At least this is how your person feels. But either way, this person feels like in some way, shape, or form you've taken the easy way out here. So I'm feeling drawn to, let's just look in the future here. So what is this person going to feel about you going forward? We got Justice. And we've got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, nice. So your person feels like you can run, but you can't hide, because they might be being naive and gullible. That's where they're questioning, like, am I really being serious? Am I just a big fat dreamer? Or is there really hope for this connection? Because they feel like in the future, you know, that there's hope for this connection. With the Justice card and the Ten of Cups, they could even see you as a future spouse. They could see you guys settling down, getting married, okay? Entering some sort of contractual legal agreement, or having a family together, or both, okay? So, yeah. You know, for a lot of you, this is actually what is going to happen, Spirit is saying. It's not even just that they feel this is what's going to happen. This is what Spirit is saying is going to happen, okay? So this person can be, you know, unclear all they want. But they can act as unaffected as they want to act if they're acting like they don't care or anything. But the truth is that they do care deeply, okay? And they've been, you know, hurt by this connection and the way that things have gone. And I mean, I guess that explains the Six of Wands. That despite the fact that they've been hurt by this connection too, and any breakups or anything, any conflicts like that, any losses, they still feel like there can be victory in this connection. That Six of Wands, they could even feel like, you know, that you are their true love. That underneath it all, that, you know, however it looks on the surface, they feel like they can have victory with you. That even though that this connection has taken a long time and they could have given up on it at some point, or pushed you away, made you give up on it, whatever it is, they feel like there's still an award coming to them for this. That they're going to get that good news, that recognition, and that success with you. And that it's going to be justice. It's going to be just desserts. It's going to be the outcome of past efforts put in. It's going to be karma. It's going to be good karma. That it's going to be a win-win situation. That the truth is going to come out. that, you know, that you guys are going to have that loving, supportive, emotionally fulfilling relationship. So, you know, even if they don't feel this way now, some of them do, some of them don't. And the ones that do question if they're just being naive, they will feel this way in the future. And you will as well, if this is your reading and it's resonating. Okay, so let's get some messages. And if this reading is resonating, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment down in the comment section. If you like a private reading, you can get one by looking in the description box down below. There's my contact information. So, and thanks to those of you who've gotten private readings from me. You guys are keeping me busy, and I love that. So for those who have chosen group 1, what messages would this person say, please, to the viewer? What channeled messages does this person have for the viewer if they had no fear, no filter? Yeah, we've got more justice energy. I need to consider the facts objectively so everyone's treated fairly. So this is especially true if there's a third party involved. You know, we've got 2 cards side by side that talk about, you know, justice, talk about balance. The 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving equally, participating in equal give and take, okay? If this person, you know, hasn't been able to give fully to you, has been breadcrumbing, or vice versa, you've been doing that to them, it has caused loss and hurt, sense of grief in this connection that's still, you know, palpable, or, you know, people are still feeling that right now today as of the recording of this reading. So this person does feel that, you know, it's not that they don't care, it's that they need to consider the facts objectively so everyone is treated fairly. You could be dealing with a Libra. Got a couple of air sign cards, but Libra, since we've got justice twice, that's Libra. But again, do not have to. It's the energy. We've got, I imagine you have many love options, and I'm not sure I can outperform them to win your favor. So yeah, there is some third-party action going here, you know. Maybe you're seeing someone else, maybe your person is seeing someone else, you're both seeing other people, or this person, like it says, I imagine. So they just think that you must have a lot of people. You could get a lot of recognition with that 6 of Wands, be in the public eye, be a popular person, or that someone that others are attracted to, look up to, accomplished person. But at the very least, like the person, like your person is saying, I imagine that you have a lot of love options, and they're not sure they can measure up to that. I do get that this person feels like they still have some growing up to do. We saw that with the naive guy, and also that there's been a lot of waiting in this connection, but also that you are like a dream for them. Some of you are out there pursuing your dreams and not even really dealing with anybody else, but it's just that, you know, I mean, that's the third party. Some of you are out there dealing, you know, going after your dreams, whatever those are. And this person feels like, you know, they don't know if you're the right person, because this one also turned over. And in light of what I'm saying, I think it applies. We've got, I have a certain type I'm looking for, and I'm not sure you're it. So yeah, that just goes along with what I'm saying. It's nothing against you. It's not personal, okay? Unless you know that it is. For the strongest collective energy, though, I'm not getting that part of the reading where I'm talking about your person feels like you're pursuing something, and that that there is some sort of a third party that comes between, you know, the two of you, that's on your end as well, or maybe it's just on your end. And for that reason, however that applies, however that resonates, that's why this person's not sure if you guys are right for each other. So that's why they're having to think this over and having to make sure that it's right, okay? They want to do the right thing. They have other people and other factors to consider besides just their feelings, but they do have feelings, okay? That's 4 of Cups. Cups is water. We've got a couple of Cups cards here as well. So, and this person just does want it to grow and evolve at its own pace. It's just that it seems like the pace has been, you know, slow, and you know, they want it to go faster, but it has to happen in the right way, right? We've got you truly are my soulmate. You are my perfect match, okay? So this one turned over as well. Don't worry about me. I can bear my own burdens plus yours too. So it's like Yeah, and when we're together, what we have fills me up so much. So much, I want for nothing else. You complete me. So we got several extra cards for you guys. So, yeah, even though this person has this issue, and this could be even talking about they weren't sure in the past that you were the right person for them, and that hence why it's taken so long. You know, underneath it all, they do feel like you are, you know, their perfect match. You are their soulmate. And like, even if they do have some issue related to you perhaps not being the right type for them, they're saying that you shouldn't worry about that. That's their problem, and they can handle it. They can handle it, because they realize that it's not worth losing someone like you because of their own sort of fears or issues, or because you guys are different, or you're not their usual type and expectation, whatever the case may be. They know that that's their issue, their problem. They need to deal with it, because when you guys are together, like the World card says, when we're together, what we have fills me up so much, I want for nothing else. You complete me. So you complete this person. And 10 is a number of completion as well. You know, this is a number of fulfillment, endings, and starts. So it's just like, if this is ended, there's going to be a new start. Just know that in the future, that's what's going to happen here. And this person is going to, like, whatever you have put into this connection, whether it's good or bad, and whatever they've put in the connection, whether it's good or bad, that is what you're going to get back out of it. But it looks like it's going to be good with that 10 of Cups, okay? And the best card of the deck, the World card energy. What else would this person say if they had no fear and no filter? Do you miss us the way I do? Yeah. This person misses you, and they wonder, do you miss them the way that they miss you? And then it says, I don't know how to tell you the truth. So maybe they have to explain themselves about whatever this 3 of Swords and this 6 of Pentacles is about, right? They need to tell you the truth about whatever happened here on their end. And we've got, I'm sick of no contact. For those of you in no contact, this person is sick of that. And I'm forever yours. Absolutely, this person is forever yours. And in the future, you guys are going to be forever together, because, well, maybe not forever, but I mean, it's hard to, you know, understate the value of having the Justice and the 10 of Cups in the future, you know, with the 6 of Wands underneath, you know, back of deck energy. So it's pretty damn good. We're going to go ahead, though, and get you an outcome card. So this is a big message from Spirit as to what the viewer needs to know right now about this connection. And so it's a summation of the reading. What's the outcome of Group 1's connection to their person, please? I just need one. I just need one, guys. I don't think Spirit's really wanting to tell us, to be honest. That with persistent effort, patience, and loyalty, this connection will expand, more than likely, to that commitment that I talked about earlier with the Justice and 10 of Cups. That's what I'm getting there. But I just want it to be summarized in one card. Can we do that? Oh. Ace of Swords. Okay, and 3 of Wands at the back of the deck. So that's what I was talking about. This will expand and grow into something more. 3 of Wands is a card of, you know, getting your, like, having your ships come in, having things, you know, pay off in the future for past efforts. And it looks like, you know, a lot of past effort has been put into this connection. Your person certainly feels like it has, or that it's taken a long time and they've been frustrated by this. And so definitely seeing that with this Ace of Swords, that what Spirit wants you to know right now is that this is a pretty, you know, special connection. It's a very hot connection. We've got the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands. You guys are extremely attracted to one another. And it's almost like an infatuation, okay? So it's not to say that's all there is, because like I've been talking about throughout the reading, we can see the feelings involved. But there is, I mean, it is this kind of like infatuation aspect to it. It's like soulmates who aren't ready to have like a mature relationship in the 3D. So they just indulge in the, you know, in the bodily pleasure of it, right? They just indulge in the sexual attraction because that's how they channel their love, and that's how they channel the strength of the connection, is through how they know how to channel it, which is through the sword, right? So this is what Spirit is bringing up here. There is an element of infatuation. This person and you are going to continue to think about each other. You're definitely connected spiritually with the sword's energy. And it does talk about, you know, communication and contact. But remember that words are not deeds, okay? So this is like Spirit's way of saying that, you know, this person needs to put their money where their mouth is. You need to do the same. Words are not deeds. This person says that they're sick of no contact and they want to tell you the truth. Make sure that they do tell you the truth. And depending on the situation, maybe they're the ones that need to reach out if you're no contact, okay? If you know that, you know, the ball's been in your court and it's really up to you at this point, you know, depending on, you know, what side of the coin you're on, then maybe you need to reach out. But this is saying, you know, you need to follow through. But it does talk about that clarity and that truth coming out. So when your person says that they have to tell you the truth, or that they don't know how to tell you the truth, this is saying they will tell you the truth, okay? And it's probably going to hurt at least a little bit. It has the potential to hurt because it's a sword. Swords are, you know, you have to handle them carefully because you can easily cut yourself on them, right? So the sword of truth coming in here. Yeah, I definitely see you guys continuing to be spiritually connected, thinking about each other, and eventually truth coming out and contact being made, especially with that World card. I don't feel like it's just going to stay in the realm of lust or attraction or infatuation, if that's where it's at, or if that's like the part of it that you guys are most comfortable with. I feel like it is going to level up. I do feel like, you know, deeds or actions are going to be taken in the connection because of the other cards that are present here, okay? So positive outcome for group 1. Pretty positive, I think. I mean, if you want to be with this person, if you want to come out of no contact or just have the truth be told, if you want to live happily ever after with the 10 of Cups, strong possibilities of that happening here. So go ahead and picture your ideal outcome with your person, and I'm going to pull cards from the Moonology deck. So we're going to ask your guides, you know, how to attract the outcome that you're wanting. There is nothing wrong with being proactive when it comes to getting what you want, including a love relationship. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are totally capable of energetically attracting anything that you want. So whatever outcome you want, go ahead and think about that. Angel spirits and guides for those who have tuned in to group 1. How can they attract the outcome that they really want in this connection, please, with their person? How can they attract the outcome that they really want in this connection with group 1, please? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to pull one. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So they're saying that confidence is your key to success. You know, it's just like whether you think you can or whether you think you can't. Either way, you're right. Okay. So because we've got the back of the deck, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So keep thinking positive about this connection and being confident in yourself. If you're going after your dreams and you're not doing anything negative against this person, you know, then keep going after that. You know, keep doing you. This person seems like they have a hang up, you know, about you, or have in the past. They've admitted that that's their issue. They're also admitting, though, that, you know, you're their soulmate and you make them so happy and they're forever yours. So have confidence in that. And the more confidence you have in that, the more likely that that's going to be what you experience. The more likely the positive aspects of this reading are actually for you. So go ahead and continue thinking about your outcome. I'm going to get one more card from the manifestation deck. How can group 1 manifest the outcome they want with this person, please? We got confidence is their key. What else, Spirit? That's too many, please. This one, we've got challenge. We've got stop, delay, or detour, beneficial, revise, rethink, follow signs, guidance, test before leveling up. Yeah, this is where it's saying, like, when I said with that Ace of Swords, that you want to look at their actions and your own actions. You know, words are not deeds. Spirit is saying that, yeah, this has every potential to level up with that World card, but you need to, it's actually saying test before you level up with this person, like to make sure that that they are really ready, especially if they weren't in the past, or you're really ready, and that if there's truth that needs to come out, that truth does come out to your satisfaction. If there is a third-party situation here, that has ended, that, you know, whatever you want to happen is, you know, likely to happen. So it's saying that also some of you are saying, like, why did this have to go the way that it did with all these twists and turns, or if it's taken so long, why is it going this way? Spirit is saying that the detour was actually beneficial. Some of you had some things that you need to go after in your own personal lives, like experiences you had to have apart from this person. So that was beneficial. If you have a lot of negative thoughts about this person and the way things have gone, Spirit is saying to revise, rethink, and then follow the signs. So it doesn't matter what happened in this connection. All it matters is that, like, whatever it is, the story that you're telling yourself in your head, if it's really negative about this person, then you really can't expect a positive outcome, or for that positive outcome to last. So you really need to, like, revise. So it's actually saying, you know, maybe sit down with a notepad and write some of your, like, limiting beliefs about this connection, like this person, you know, whatever, fill in the blank, doesn't want me, or is an asshole, or, you know, whatever, and then you cross that out, and then underneath that you write the opposite of that, basically. And this person, you know, does love me, they have grown, you know, they are ready, this relationship, you know, is going in the direction that I want it to. I do deserve love, I do deserve what I want here, those sort of things. And then you'll follow the signs, okay? And the signs will guide you. I'm gonna get one more for group 1. We've got igniting the exciting, finding your soul's purpose, talent. Yeah, some of you really keep going after your talents, your soul's purpose. You don't have to give up who you are to be with this person. Yeah, follow your bliss also fell out. Do what inspires you. Be creative, you know, no fear-based decisions. None, no fear. And this is going to be a beautiful new chapter in your life. You're going to experience a life change, you know, with this person and outside of this relationship as well. So, you know, with or without this person, share your unique gifts, okay? This is what we've got for you, group 1. Loving all of you is honorable mention as well. Love all of you, both the light and the dark. Spirit is encouraging you, okay? But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications so you can get notified when I upload my next video. Comment down below and get that personal reading if you'd like one. Again, my contact information is in the description box. Welcome, group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. I'm using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot deck. Haven't used it in a while. Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who have tuned in for group 2's reading, for those who have chosen group 2, how does their love interest really feel about them right now? We're going to look at how your person feels past, present, and future, okay? Then we will get an outcome towards the end and advice. We'll do some messages too. But how does group 2's person really feel about them, please, Spirit? Excuse me. Those who have tuned in, let me just tap into the strongest collective energy of everyone who has tuned in for this public general reading. Okay. All right, that's too many, but we do have 3 of Pentacles. Some of you watching could work with this person, be on some sort of a team with this person, be friends with them, know them through friends, or maybe it's even a third-party situation for some of you. Others of you could actually be a more serious relationship, but not for everybody, okay? Group 2's person, past, present, and future, Spirit, how do they feel about group 2? Okay, we've got the 2 of Wands. I'm going to shuffle on camera, so feel free to fast forward if you don't want to watch the shuffling. Two of Cups, we got 2 2s. Got the Knight of Wands here. I'm going to do clarifiers. Oh, we got 2. I just need 1 spirit. Clarify that Nine of Wands. Keeps wanting to put more than 1 out here. I just need... Some decks are like that. This one. Alright. And at the back of the deck we have the Nine of Cups. So in terms of signs, we've got a lot of water, strong Scorpio. We've got some fire as well, and a little bit of earth, but it can be any sign, okay? But these are the energies that are present. So in the past here with that Two of Wands, it looks like there was anxiety about making a decision. Anxiety to take action. So somebody was planning a trip. Maybe you guys were planning a trip and it didn't quite work out. Or you guys were planning a future together and it didn't quite work out. We do have the Death card here, which is a card of endings and new beginnings. So let me get a clarifier on that. Who is that? This is their person, right? Their person was making plans and it didn't quite work out. There is something that blocked this connection. It could have been the fact that you guys worked together, or somebody was still recovering from some sort of hardship and had their defenses or boundaries up. So yeah, I think it was more to do with your person. Your person, you know, they always did like you, but with the Five of Cups at the back of the deck here, they were not over some sort of loss. They were still being haunted by some sort of a loss, whether that is like a death in the family or something, or the death of a relationship. You know, just take it how it resonates. It's a general reading. I do see that your person, again, that they did like you in the past, that they did see your value, they were attracted to. They, you guys could have communicated quite easily with one another. It could have been, you know, fun early stages of the relationship, you know, when you first just start talking and you guys are just getting to know each other and you're talking about, like, you're sharing your stories, but keeping it a little bit on the light side. Some of you could have been deeper with that Scorpio energy, where you really were bearing each other's souls. But for the most part, I feel like there was some sort of a beauty to this connection. Your person feels there was something beautiful about this connection. And I feel like it has to do with the fact that they were suffering from anxiety as they moved on from a past that didn't work out for them, or as they were moving towards something that they wanted. Okay, so even if they didn't have anything terrible that happened in the past to them, they did have some sort of a transformation they were undergoing at the time that you guys met. Now, if it's the other way around, flip-flop it. But this is what I'm getting, that it's your person that they feel like in the past they weren't they weren't done going through a transformation of some kind, and that they were experiencing anxiety because they felt like there was something missing in their life. Like the 2 is at the beginning of the suit, and then it goes through all the way to 10, right? And they were only on number 2 when you guys either met or when you were dealing with each other here in this past. So the cards are talking about them just only being on 2 when they were trying to get to 10. So they still had a long way to go in their lives towards whatever they were working towards, because there was definitely something that they felt was missing. And they were trying to make plans and making choices around plans. It could have even been making choices around plans to travel, but it's definitely making choices around plans to I'm hearing see the world, whether metaphorically or actually, whether it was them starting a new school program, a new major, a new job, a new money-making venture with that Page of Pentacles energy. Some of them are even like in an artistic field or a creative field. Music is coming through, where they were pursuing that. But whatever it was, they were in the like early stages of pursuing something and going through a transformation where they were leaving something behind that did not work for them. And so that's how they were feeling at the time that you guys were together, okay? I can definitely see that this person really liked the way that you made them feel, still likes the way you make them feel, with that Nine of Cups being the underlying energy, and feels like, you know, you fill up their cups, you make them feel, you know, healthy, whole, and abundant, like they like to share with you. They could have shared something with you, given you like a small token of their affection in the past here, but they still had a lot of growing up to do, okay? So at the present, we've got the Two of Cups here. So Two of Cups is very, very positive. Like, it's hard to downplay the positive energy of the Two of Cups. It says that whatever you feel for this person, they feel for you too, especially if those feelings are loving and romantic with that Two of Cups, okay? So we do have the Page of Cups underneath that. So that is saying that if you haven't already gotten some sort of affectionate gift or communication from this person, that you should be getting that soon, okay? It could be an offer to go out on a date, because we can see on the Two of Cups card they're out on a date. Or it's still early stages for some of you. Maybe you're still in the friendship stage, but there are definitely romantic feelings between the two of you. Okay, some of you could be really much, really on the younger side, right? People who watch my videos are usually, you know, over 18. I'd prefer people over 18 to watch my videos, but, you know, it's just, you could be just over 18 or in your 20s or just young at heart, but there is this energy of youth here, or that maybe you guys just make each other feel like youthful. But it does still feel like it's early stages, and that you guys, it's like somebody wants to do something for someone else here. So let's look at that. Spirit, clarify that Page of Cups, please, for present position. Well, we've got the Emperor, the Hierophant and the Empress that turned over. So somebody could really be a Taurus. We've also got Libra. Yeah, somebody's definitely a Taurus, with the Seven of Pentacles also turning over, okay? But I just want one card to clarify that Page of Cups. Yeah, okay. So definitely some communication is coming. We got the Justice card here, more Libra energy. Communication is coming. So the kind of communication it's going to be is going to be dependent on, you know, how you guys treated each other in the past. But again, like I said before, however you guys feel towards each other, like, the feeling is mutual, whether that's good, bad, or indifferent. And for most of you, it is romantic. So this person could be messaging you or contacting you. This definitely represents contact. And it could be the result of just them wanting to be fair or sharing truth with you, okay? Letting you know the score, letting you know what's going on. For a very minority of you, it could even be a romantic proposal with the Justice card and the Two of Cups. And Page of Cups is also an offer of a gift of some kind. So it could be like the offer of an engagement ring. But that will only be obviously for those who are like in a more serious stage of the connection. We do have the Ten of Pentacles at the back of the deck there. So that just further confirms that this could be your person or you extending an offer to get much more serious. So at this stage, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Divine Masculine deck, and I'm going to pull one for each of you, regardless of your gender, so just apply it how it resonates. First, we're going to see who this person feels that they are in this connection. Excuse me a second. Okay. Spirit, who does Group 2's person feel that they are? Who does their person feel they are in this connection? We got a family man. Yeah, some of you could actually already have a child with this person. Or this person is really thinking about having a family with you. We've got provider, father, admired, family first, loving soul, being there for the family. Some lack of self-insight. That's interesting. I never noticed that on this card. Says lack of self-insight and others' needs. So somebody that puts everybody else's needs ahead of their own. very strong earth energy with this. Okay. So which one of these is most important as to who this person feels they are, Spirit? Yeah, this person feels that, you know, they like the admiration that they get for being a family man or for being somebody that's like a stand-up guy. And they like, you know, even if they don't have a family, they like the admiration or the idea that they provide for others' needs, even to the point of putting, you know, others' needs in front of their own, okay? Almost like Empress in reverse energy. So, that's what we're getting there. This one's trying to turn over, but I wasn't ready for it. We've got a funny guy, okay? Playful, lighthearted, laughter, looking at the bright side of life. So your person, yeah, they do have that youthful energy about them. So let's get a card as to who this person feels that you are in this connection, Spirit. Who does Group 2's person feel that Group 2 is in this connection with them, please? Oh my gosh, we've got Lucifer. Oh no. Okay, I'm beginning to see this, what's happening here. You know, some of you, your person is actually married to somebody else or has a family with somebody else, and you are tempting them. They feel like you are tempting them with the sex desires, alluring, shadow, dark night, subconscious, and hidden realms, okay? That they find you extremely charming, but maybe like you have too much control over them. Like you're trying to lure them away. Very specific messages. Yeah, I just opened up on unavailable. So maybe you have a family and are married, or your person has a family and is married, but it doesn't have to be. I definitely get some of you with this baby daddy also opening up. This person could be that. You could, or you know, it could just be for an odd few of you. Bottom line though with this is this person feels tempted by you. They feel like maybe they're not available, or if you guys are together, then this person feels like that there's something about you that, like, they're just so very tempted. So let's go ahead and get a clarifying card on Lucifer, please. Was not expecting that card. Spirit, Group 2's person feels that they're Lucifer. Why? Okay, clarify Lucifer. We've got Five of Swords, because it's like you are not going to quit unless you win. This is almost like, some of it is like a narcissist energy here. So if it is the other way around, flip-flop it, because we do have the Emperor at the back of the deck in reverse, more sort of narcissistic energy. And it is Emperor, which is masculine, and the majority who watch are feminine, so it could be the other way around. But honestly, this person is feeling like, you know, regardless of the words that I'm using, the bottom line of what I'm trying to say is that this person feels like you are somebody that, you know, you're used to getting what you want. You're used to winning. It could just be that you beat this person at their own game. And like you can see on the card, the kid is celebrating that he has beat this kid at the game, and this kid is walking away angrily. So regardless of the scenario, though, it's like this person feels like you have the upper hand in the situation. And that makes them feel like, and we did see like the Joker card, right, that come out a moment ago for this person. This could be their way of being silly, like having sort of dark sense of humor, I guess, because Five of Swords can be about teasing as well, giving you a hard time, saying that you're so tempting and that you always have to win, and therefore, you know, that's why they're describing you this way. So let me see what else. Now, it's mostly to do, Spirit is saying, with the fact that you are alluring. They find you alluring, like you defeat them. You defeat them. If there is any other, like, obstacles in this connection, like, that make this person try to be unavailable to you, whether it's because they have a family or they want a family and you don't, or whatever the situation is, whatever conflict is, in some way, shape, or form, this person saying your alluringness defeats them. Okay? So let's get some message cards. Hopefully that will help to give us some more clarity. What would this person say to Group 2 about how they feel For group 2, if they had no fear and no filter, please. I find the way your mind works so stimulating. It's attractive. What will you come up with next? So that is Ace of Swords energy. Yes, that is like strong lust energy, infatuation energy. I did mention that, you know, this could be earlier stages of a connection, or yeah. But this person is, again, with that Nine of Cups, it's like you would be a wish fulfillment to this person. And part of what they're so attracted to about you with the Five of Swords is how smart you are, and that you can you know, pretty much set your mind to something and achieve your goal. They find that very alluring and attractive, okay? Yeah, when we're together, what we have fills me up so much. I want for nothing else. You complete me. So this is World card energy. Very positive energy. This person's feeling like with you that they can be a winner. With you, they can have like their wish fulfillment. Like you're tempting them away from, you know, their family, or just you're very alluring. And you make them feel so good about themselves. It's like, you know, what you guys have together makes them feel so good that, you know, they don't want anything or anyone else. Like you make them want to just sort of give up on whatever they were going after before, and change course, or, you know, make different decisions is what they basically are saying, is that you really make them want to, you know, make them want to choose you. Because we do have in the future here, and we didn't get to that yet, the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So how will your person feel about you in the future? We do have that sort of Knight of Wands energy, where I'm going to get a clarifying card on that because I don't want to speak without knowing for sure. Oh. Okay, I just need one. I would use this deck more often if it didn't stick together like this. I think this is the reason I'm remembering now why I hardly use this deck. Okay, that's okay. Because the cards stick together. Clarifying card, please. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person is going to continue to feel passionately about you, continue to desire you, and want to be that family man in the connection. So whether they have a family with someone else or they don't, they do identify as that King of Pentacles energy, which is somebody that is, you know, drawn to mature, stable relationships where both people support each other. Somebody that is kind of like a pillar of the community type, could be doing well for themselves financially, business-wise. It can show a relationship based on money, status, or security. Somebody that does like to be the center of attention, and is a loyal person. Okay, so I see in the future here this person feeling very passionately about you, taking action. Action's going to be taken in this connection with that Knight of Wands. The action will have to do with starting a new cycle with you, or a new project in this connection, because you do inspire this person to create something new. It might mean that this person takes a step back from where they went in the past. You know, when I said that this person was in the process of transforming and feeling like they were missing something and going after something or just beginning something, you know, being with you or having a new beginning with you or doing a new project with you here in the future will mean a step back for this person in a sense, but not in a bad way. It just means like retracing their steps. This could, you know, be a while in the future with the Eight of Pentacles here. But we also have Wands there. Wands is the faster moving energy, so I feel like that sort of balances out that Eight of Pentacles energy. I'm also happy to see this Eight of Pentacles because it does tell me that, you know, we usually associate the Knight of Wands with somebody coming in and out of your life, being a little non-committal or unavailable. And for a lot of you, honestly, this person is going to still be challenged, you know, in that department. They might not be totally available depending on your guys' situation, like if there are other people involved, children involved, or anything that, you know, could get in the way. then there is a period of sort of not really coming in and out of your life, but yeah, like not being ever present, right? But at some point, this person, you guys are going to work on the connection, I feel. And this person is feeling like, being your King of Pentacles, being your partner, okay? Having a new beginning, being your partner, that sort of thing. So I do want to get some more message cards, and then we will get an outcome card and advice, and the outcome card will tell us a lot. So let's just continue with the reading. Yeah, I think this person is super attracted to you guys. I do think that attraction goes a long way. When they tease you and call you Lucifer, it's because of how alluring and attractive you are. That they think that, they're attracted to your personality as well. It's not just physical, but it's that too. They, like, a lot of you, this person, they feel like you are a, confident, attractive person, or you make them feel confident and attractive as well with that Nine of Cups. So what else would this person say to group 2? They had no fear, no filter, please, regarding how they feel. We've got, don't worry about me, I can bear my burdens. I can bear my own burdens plus yours too. So that's 10 of Wands energy. So this person is burdened some way, shape, or form, okay? It has to do with, evidently has to do with something to do with family. It could have something to do with the law as well. Or work, business, okay? Some combination of those things. But they're telling you, like, don't worry about that, because they can handle it. And they're confident too that, that they can handle whatever you bring to the table, whatever problems or issues you have as well. Like any burdens to this connection, they feel like, they're up to the challenge. So I don't want you to worry. And we've got more Nine of Cups. So if we were in doubt what the Nine of Cups means, it definitely means that your person feels like you spoil them, because this is more Nine of Cups energy, and it says, I love that you spoil me. Your affection and attention makes me feel like royalty. So this person is definitely into the fact that you make them feel spoiled. You make them feel like royalty, okay? Oh, what we got here? I'm not going to take those because there were too many. Again! Oh my gosh. I don't want anyone to get hurt. We'll take that because that's in keeping with the rest of the reading. So your person is saying they don't want anyone to get hurt, including themselves. No one knows I still think about you. So for those that this connection, it needs to be kept a secret for whatever reason, or if you're in separation, no one knows that they still think about you. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. Yeah, some of them moved on and then realized that they love you. And so, we saw all the love between the two of you with the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Justice here. This person wanting to, give you the love and compassion that you've given them, the love, wanting to give you the love you've given them. Maybe they already have started doing that. Maybe they do that, and they are, but they do love you. And I worry this is all in my head, okay? So, yeah, for some of you, that you just feel like you would be a dream come true. Like you are a shooting star in the sky, right? Like you are a wish fulfillment to this person, and they wonder if it's all in their head. So let's get you, okay, let's get you the Moonology card. So go ahead and think about, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Sorry guys, I'm getting hot because I turned the air off just for you guys. So you guys don't have to hear the loud air, and now I'm starting to get warm, which is distracting. So you just can't win in the summertime. But anyway, I want to get an outcome spirit for group 2. So the outcome is going to be the large message from spirit. It's going to be a summation of the reading, what you need to know now regarding this connection. So what is the future outcome of this connection? Okay, this is a snapshot of present energies. So if things continue on the same track that they're on, this will be the outcome for you guys, for you and your person in group 2. Spirit, what is the outcome going to be for group 2 and this person? We've got the Fool card. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is the card of a leap of faith, so if a leap of faith is needing to be taken, you can see that happening. Again, with the traveling here, you guys could be traveling together, or like traveling is big for you or your person. Maybe you guys live at a distance. This could be a good sign if you live at a distance. Somebody's traveling to the other. But you know, in terms of this like being an outcome, you guys, nothing is settled here. Like this is not set in stone. You are being guided just to keep a positive attitude. Yeah, this does talk about taking a leap of faith on a new path, a new adventure, and a new beginning. We see that in the future that, you know, your person is going to be feeling like taking a passionate new beginning with you, or having a passionate new beginning with you, okay? They're going to be feeling like, you know, putting in the work on the connection, but with that Eight of Pentacles, it does show that it is going to be work, especially with regard to being loyal to one another, because it looks like one or the other of you may be involved with someone else, or there's some sort of third-party situation, regardless of, you know, how you define third party, whether that's another partner or family members or some other kind of outside interference. Yeah, Spirit is just really wanting you with the Fool card to just not be blinded. Like the Fool is a very romantic character. It is a younger energy again, regardless of age. It's somebody that's like pie in the sky optimist. And while that positivity usually does carry the Fool forward over their obstacles, and it goes a long way, positivity definitely goes a long way. Spirit is saying don't ignore any red flags. You just really want to pay attention to any red flags that show themselves to you in this connection. And also, you know, if you feel like, because we've got a lot of different energies for this reading, so a lot of different people are watching, a lot of different people chose group 2. So if that's the case, the advice kind of varies with this card, but I think overall it's just saying like, you know, you might want to just back off and let this person come towards you. You know, let them do the heavy lifting. They say that they can with the don't worry about me, I can bear my burdens and yours too. And with the Eight of Pentacles, let them do the work on this connection and let them come towards you, okay? So definitely it's a card of like nothing is set. The good news is it's not bad news. You know, you should maintain a positive attitude, but you know, don't ignore red flags. And you know, let this person put in the work to come towards you because you're worth it. Okay? Don't try to force anything with this person. This is a card of things will happen if they're meant to happen. But the more positive your attitude is, you know, and the more honest you are with yourself about what you want, then the more likely things are to go in your way. So let's get some guidance from the Moonology deck. So go ahead and think about your ideal outcome with this person, group 2. Because like I told group 1, you know, there is nothing wrong with manifesting a specific person. And don't let anybody tell you any different. You know, it's the opposite of chasing. It's simply just being honest with yourself enough to allow yourself to want what you want and believe you can have it. But some people don't want to do that work. It's just, so I guess it's a litmus test of who wants what they want and how bad you want it. But it is something that everybody can manifest what they want. And so this is where we're going to the outcome. So go ahead and think about your outcome, your preferred outcome. And what steps can group 2 take to get their ideal outcome with their person, please, Spirit? You are good enough. Just knowing that you're good enough. Knowing you're good enough to be pursued. Knowing that you're good enough to let this person do the heavy lifting, to pursue you, to travel towards you, to contact you, to commit to you, to put in the work on this connection. You're good enough for this person to be loyal to you. Okay? We've got some prideful people watching. I could feel it. Feels like a Scorpio. Out there like, I'm not going to chase nobody. Blip, 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 blip. Well, who said anything about that? You're automatically jumping to the negative, you know, and whether you think you can have it or whether you think you can't, you're right. So why don't you just think you can have what you want? How about that? So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Some of you could be a Leo as well, but this is full moon in Virgo. So it's saying you are good enough, okay? Just know that. That's important. And we're going to get a card from the manifestation deck. for everyone who's tuned in to Group 2 Spirit. What other steps can this person, or can Group 2 take to manifest this person into their life, please? One turned over. Release attachment, exactly. That's beautiful. Validation of the Fool. Okay, release. The Fool epitomizes releasing attachment. Okay, the Fool epitomizes taking a leap of faith, having faith in the unseen, having faith in your dreams and what you want, and in this adventure, right? This is a journey. This is not. Like, you know, there's a point where you win the game and it's over and you guys live happily ever after. It's always going to be an adventure. At some point, it looks like your person wants to stabilize it and definitely ground the relationship, but that's in the future. And it depends on what you feel, think, and do now. And what you're being asked to do now is release attachment. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing gives vibe of not having. So I know that's a lot of the mistake that a lot of people make is watching, you know, the tarot pick-a-card readings, or just the watching and listening to the sad love songs. And doesn't it feel good? It's so cathartic to watch those love stories that make us cry and things like that, because that longing, it's cathartic. And some people actually like the longing, I think, more than they like having what they want. So Spirit is saying don't make that mistake, okay? Longing vibe gives the vibe of not having. And so if you're emitting that to the universe that, you know, you don't have this person, I don't have this person, I don't have this person, then you're not going to have this person. You need to let go of attachment to an outcome and just feel confident in the now. Know that you deserve to have what you want. Feel great about letting go. And letting go it does feel good, guys. It does. When you just release and let it go, that's when stuff happens. That's when you're, you know, in the receptive mode. That's when if you're trying to micromanage and hold on so tight and be attached to an outcome, or attached to try to control the situation or how it unfolds, then how can the universe like give you anything? Your hands are clenched because you're holding on. You need to open up your hands in order to receive. Okay? So, and it does feel good, trust me. So go ahead and release attachment, and that is when you will be open to receiving a beautiful unfolding in this connection, which really does have potential for being, you know, a grounded and passionate relationship and an adventure, okay? This is what we got for you, Group 2. I hope that was helpful. If this was your reading and you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. You can hit the bell to receive a notification to get notified when I upload my next video. And if you would like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. Thanks to those of you who've gotten private readings from me. You guys are keeping me busy and I love it. Yeah, comment, you know, if you want to share. I'd love to read your comment. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your person, the one you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides for the strongest collective energy of everyone who chose Group 3. How does their person really feel about them? How did their person feel about them in the past? How they feel about them at present? And how will they feel about them in the future, please, Spirit? So I'm going to shuffle on camera, guys. Feel free to fast forward if you want to skip the shuffling. I'm using the Last Unicorn Tarot deck. Excuse me. That one wants to come out. This one as well. Clarify the bottom 3. And just need one more. Okay, good. And at the back of the deck we have the 7 of Swords. These are a little bit bigger cards, so I'm just trying to make sure they're on the screen and you guys can see them, or at least the majority of them. All right, so we've got the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it looks like your person feels like there was some cheating in the situation. It could have been a third-party situation, or yeah, I am getting that with that Three of Cups. It doesn't always mean that, but I am getting that in this case. And if that was the case, somebody walked away as a result of that. And we do have Seven of Swords as the underlying energy, and Seven of Swords is, you know, it's a card of somebody taking advantage of a situation, and also somebody being sneaky or deceptive. And we've got the Magician here. Your person is saying that about themselves. So, and then we've got the Ten of Swords. So it's likely that this connection ended as a result of that. Okay. At the very least, you know, yeah, I'm just getting a painful ending. Your person could have been, you know, quite manipulative, could have been quite charming, right? The Magician is a very charming character. Somebody that's very resourceful as well, has a lot of potential. But in their shadow energy, it's somebody that is manipulative and, you know, that is not realistic. Could lack self-confidence and compensates for that by being sneaky or tricky or underhanded. So just take it how it resonates. Your person feels like in the past this is how they were, okay? And they felt like they were sneaky, underhanded, deceptive, and that it's likely that, you know, they messed up this friendship or this relationship, depending on what it was, because it's a general reading. And that caused somebody to walk away from the connection. So at present, we've got the Tower and the Seven of Cups. So it's like there is some sort of illusion or confusion around the ending of this connection and why it fell down, right? Because the Tower is, you know, is an unwanted catastrophe, basically. So it's a dramatic representation of a big change, and usually an unwanted change, but something that was unavoidable. And so it could be that this is a fresh breakup. But I am seeing like someone walking away in the past. Maybe you wanted to get more serious with this person in the past, but they wanted to keep it like friends with benefits, or more of like a casual relationship or a fun relationship. I see a lot of socializing as well between the two of you, and with this person, they like to socialize. But something is ending here. So some of you could have tried to start up again and are experiencing another ending. Let's get clarifier on that. The Tower here. Yeah, I get that your person is feeling this way over the ending of this connection, because this person really did enjoy your company. Your person feels like they've gotten some sort of clarity with the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. And I think they think a lot about the ending of this connection, what went wrong, and how it was their ego, you know, that, you know, got in the way of this connection, their pride, or their wanting to take advantage of the situation, and whatever the case may be, their betrayal or ghosting or running away. If the energies are the other way around, you know, it's a general reading, feel free to flip it around, but I am getting that your person feels like they really screwed up something that had the potential to be very good. And I do get that this person does think about that. They fantasize about the potential that this connection had, and even about, you know, the potential that, you know, it could still have, okay? It has the potential to be something like, that could result in, you know, a happy family type situation and a loving, supportive relationship. They could also be getting out of a relationship, or they're thinking about getting out of a relationship, okay? I'm getting that your person they feel like they have commitment issues. Somebody has commitment issues here. It's likely your person. And if they had them in the past, they still have them. And it is interfering with something major and something important in their life, okay? So let's just look at the future position as well. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Your person is going to be, coveting this relationship going forward into the future. They're going to continue to hold on to the connection, but they haven't completely shaken their sneaky sort of side-eyeing behavior. You see how she has a coin in front of her heart, so your person uses something to keep people at arm's length. Their commitment issues persist going into the future, but they do want passion with you and a passionate new beginning. So I'm going to get a card from the Divine Masculine deck. Who does Group 3's person feel that they are in this connection, please? Who does Group 3's person feel that they are in this connection with Group 3, please? We've got foreigner. So you could be dealing with somebody that is from another country, or they just feel like a foreigner here. It says distant, other ways, lack of understanding, social media, other culture, different, inspiring. So this is somebody that feels quite different from you. You guys could really be at a distance, have different ways of doing things. There is a general lack of understanding between the two of you, your person feels, and it's based on the fact that maybe you come from different cultures, or you just have innate differences to your characters or personalities, ways of doing things. Then at the back of the deck, we've got Romeo, Prince Charming, Mesmerizer, Hunter, Lover, Choice, Seducer, and Reflection. So we do get, that with this third-party energy, that this person is coming across more or less like a Romeo, okay? Very charming with that Magician card, but using that charm to pull some sneaky stuff in the past. And I feel like they are getting their karma for that, or they have gotten their karma in the form of that that Tower card, okay? And it's kind of left them sort of reeling and confused, needing to make a choice and reflecting as well. So I'm going to use the same deck to see who your person feels that you are. So just apply the gender as it resonates for your situation. Who does Group 3's person feel that Group 3 is, please? We've got unawakened demand. So if you're a man, obviously, you're an unawakened man is what it says. And if you're a woman, then it means you're an unawakened woman. So your person feels this about you, whether you are this way or not. It says unaware, staying back, not learning, focusing on the wrong things, can't see the forest for the trees. So maybe this person feels like, like you're the one that's confused, or that you're wearing rose-colored glasses in this connection, or even that maybe you were easy to fool because you were unaware of certain things, or you weren't seeing the red flags, you weren't learning from them, or maybe just focusing on the wrong things. Like the card says, can't see the forest for the trees. Also, this person with the staying back is saying like maybe you're the one that is keeping them at arm's length now. Maybe you're the one that walked away and you're keeping them at arm's length now. At the back of the deck, we've got nice guy. So you're a nice guy or nice girl. Happy, accomplished, stable, content, gentle, fair, and respectable. So your person is saying that you're a nice person, but like you're a lady or a gentleman, but this person took advantage of that. Is essentially what's being said there, okay? I'm sorry, Group 3, but maybe it's good because this person is coming clean with you now, or validating what you suspected. But let's go ahead and get some messages from this person to see what this person would say to you if they had no fear, no filter, in terms of how they feel about Group 3. Got that Page of Wands energy. I imagine exploring your hot body and it turns me on so much. Yes, definitely fantasizing about you with that Seven of Cups. Feeling passionately towards you, wanting a passionate new beginning, or soon will want a passionate new beginning with you. With that Ace of Wands. It says, I cannot wait for a new sexual experience with you. Yeah, well, aces are a symbol of the new or new beginnings, and also it stands for, you know, passion. So this person says they cannot wait for a new sexual experience with you. Also turning over was the Three of Pentacles. I am willing to give us another try, but maybe we should consider therapy for one or both of us. No shame in it. So maybe this person is or has gotten therapy. Okay. I think it's kind of got this reading's kind of got the energy of like narcissist empath dynamic here, or runner chaser, but you know, I think, you know, because we've got a lot of different people watching, so it's going to vary in intensity in terms of just how much that applies. But generally, though, the Three of Pentacles is about wanting to rebuild. So we saw the tower fall down. It was a castle that was built on sand, therefore could not stand, came falling down. Was meant to fall down in order to have an opportunity to build something on solid ground, and therefore something that might stand the test of time. So we've got the Three of Pentacles is about building. So your person's saying they're willing to give this relationship another chance, okay? And they're acknowledging, some of them are acknowledging that maybe they need therapy, or maybe they're getting therapy to help with these tendencies they have. Okay, and so you know, not to sugarcoat it either. Now, some of them are saying you could use therapy, especially those of you who, you know, just kind of refuse to see the truth about this person or have difficulty standing up for yourself or learning from a situation. But again, just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. I never intend for readings to be triggering. I know that my honesty sometimes can do that. We've got give me time to think. I promise I'll get back to you. So, you know, you guys could be low contact or no contacts. This person could have blocked you or you blocked them with that Two of Swords energy. But it's definitely a period of stagnation that you guys are in here for a lot of you. And your person is saying that they're thinking about it. Like I said before, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about the ending. They're thinking about what they could have had with you, the actual feelings. They have a lot of fond feelings for you, a lot of emotions for you. You've got lots of emotions with 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So, but also knowing that they really screwed it up. So they're just trying to think about it before they reach out to you, before they communicate with you. Okay, we've got, I'm not ready to start something new or do anything unfamiliar to me, and you can't convince me to. I'm staying in my comfort zone. So that's part of the issue with this person, is that their ego, like, they're just starting to have that ego death that the Tower can talk about. Some of them have had it but are still like resisting. Like, they do have quite an ego, okay? And so this is what's contributing to this person. If you guys are in stagnation or no contact, low contact, yeah, this person will get back to you. They say they promise they'll get back to you, but they're also saying, you know, that they're not ready. So at present, they're not ready for something new, something unfamiliar. And, you know, so they're just going to keep their distance from you and stay in their comfort zone until they are ready, until this ego death is complete, until they stop, you know, sort of feeling superior and come back down to earth, because ultimately they will come back down to earth with the Four of Pentacles, because they are not going to be able to let you go, while at the same time being sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Their desire for you and their attraction to you versus, and their love for you, their feelings for you, versus their sort of need to, you know, hold on to the past or hold on to their old ways of doing things, okay? What else would this person say to group 3 if they had no fear, no filter, please? How do they feel about group 3, please? I knew from the first moment I saw you. Yeah, it looks like you guys really enjoyed each other's company at some point. Could have gone out together a lot. I mean, just really, there are positive feelings that are associated with that Three of Cups. Really positive feelings. But it's just like things got too real, or somebody was wanting to move it into a more serious place and the other one was not, and therefore retreated or walked away and abandoned the situation. Most likely your person. I dream of being reckless. For them, reckless would mean getting out of stagnation. It would mean getting back to you. It would mean coming out of their comfort zone and sort of waking up themselves. And I want a new beginning, which we already saw that. This person does want a new beginning with you. We'll get one more from this deck on how this person feels. I dream of a second chance with you. Definitely dreaming of a second chance with you. That Seven of Cups. Because they see, you know, that you are somebody that they have a lot of feelings for, that they really could have had like a happily ever after with, and they screwed it up, okay? And they have no one, you know, they really don't have anyone to blame for that but themselves. Like, so, I mean, maybe you were not as awake to the signs as you should have been, but I'm just getting the energy that you are a nice person, and sometimes nice people, you know, give the benefit of the doubt a little too much, and as a result get burned, but then you learn from that. So hopefully, if that's the case, you guys have learned from that and are putting yourself first more often. But that's what we've got there. So I'm going to get one from my deck real quick, and then we will get you an outcome card, which is the big message from Spirit, what Spirit wants you to know about the whole reading, future outcome, what it's likely going to end up being the result, what the result is going to likely end up being, and we'll get you advice as well. Again, with the I knew from the first time I saw you, it's always been you. Wow. So why did this person screw it up so bad? I'm embarrassed by my actions. I can't look you in the eyes. Okay. It's interesting. I just don't understand why. It's just ego. Blinded by ego. Is that what it is? This person just has an ego problem. Yeah. They were not prepared for the amount of love that you inspired in this person. Like they were not prepared for, got Temperance at the back of the deck as well. They were just not prepared for you and for the amount of emotions that you stirred up within them. They're somebody that prefers to live in their head/ego. They're not somebody that's prepared to be that much in their heart space. And I mean, you made them start thinking about like possibilities and loving again, and maybe you were their first love, or I just think that this person was, you know, the timing wasn't right with that Temperance card, okay? They felt a lot of chaos. When people are unhealed, you know, feeling a lot of love, when they're not used to feeling that, and when they're not ready for it, feels chaotic, okay? It feels excessive and out of control, and it's something that somebody, especially like a controlling type person, or somebody with the shadow magician energy, it's not something that that type of person appreciates. They don't appreciate it, which sounds odd because like you've got Ace of Cups in your hands and somebody makes you feel full of love and full of happiness, full of good feelings, you know, and that usually is a good sign, right? You usually want to go in that direction. That's not true of everybody, and it's not true of this person, okay? That's not true of the person who is coming through for group 3 today. It made this person feel very disrupted and out of balance, and it's just because, you know, the timing was not right, okay? This person obviously had healing that they needed to do, and this is somebody that liked to hide behind a mask, was not as strong as they seemed, and was out of sorts within themselves, not loving themselves enough, not stable within themselves. We see them increasing instability within themselves, so going forward. They're going to increase in their sense of stability going forward, which is good. It's good for them, right? But it'll be up to you if you want to continue to entertain or to entertain this person again in the future. So let's get your outcome card. So what is the outcome going to be, please, for those who have chosen group 3? For those who have chosen group 3. Those who have chosen group 3, just need one, please. Okay, we've got the Death card. Somebody could be Scorpio. We've got Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, but I only wanted one. Death card is about transformation. Queen of Pentacles is about a nurturing and resourceful person. One card, Spirit. What's the outcome of this reading, please? Those who will choose group 3. We've got the 9 of Wands. Okay? So we're definitely seeing defensive energy between the two of you. Somebody being defensive. Could happen after like receiving some sort of communication or movement in the connection. I do see yeah, the viewer is not knowing how they feel for the most part about this. The separation, lack of communication, or withdrawal is like making the viewer feel like you feel like you are stuck between a rock and a hard place, or you will, with regard to this person. You will be confused as to what choice to make because you're just tired of this person and you're tired of the situation, or you will be. You know, I think a lot will depend on how supportive this person is of your emotional needs going forward and how emotionally available this person is and the amount of work that they're willing to do to show you that they have healed or that they're healing. Yeah, so basically it's going to be different for some of you. For some of you, this person will show you that they've healed. They won't just talk a good game. They will actually demonstrate through actions that you know, that they're willing to put in the work on this connection, that they're willing to make it up to you, that they're willing to fix things. And others of you, they won't. And so ultimately, you're just going to need to focus on you, because 9 is a singular number, and give yourself the support and the encouragement that you need. Regardless, you know, if this person's going to give you support and encouragement and actually take action steps to heal the connection, great. But you're still going to be challenged to do that for yourself, okay? Yeah, definitely not an ideal outcome for you, group 3. But we will go ahead and get some advice from Spirit to see how you can manifest, because there's still hope in this connection with the 5 of Cups. At the back of the deck. 5 of Cups is a card of grieving, emotional loss. It's also a card of like sort of feeling sorry for yourself. So somebody here in the outcome can be feeling sorry for themselves, and like as a result of that, not allowing themselves to see that there's still a potential for 2 of Cups in this connection, which means a potential for coming together as a couple, potential for dating and advancing romantically. But others of you, I just feel like this person with the Tower and everything has put you through so much crap, or that the connection has been, you know, so disappointing that you're just not going to be able to get past your defenses towards this person, or that they are not going to do enough to win you back, okay, or to deserve you, basically. So what you're going to need to do is just basically, do for yourself. So you'll probably entertain this person for a little while, and that time will still be challenging. And you'll still be like trying to divide your energies between giving to yourself the love and support and encouragement that you need, while at the same time giving this person a chance to prove to you through actions that they're willing to give you the support and the love that you deserve, and willing to do what's necessary to fix things. But then at some point you're going to be like, yeah, this is a bad deal. So a lot of you, will just decide that this is a bad deal and not be feeling it. So I feel like, there is potential to overcome the situation and push through difficulties, but it just depends on what your person does. There's a difference between saying they're going to do something and actually doing something. They're dreaming of a second chance. They dream of being reckless. They want a new beginning, but are they going to do that? Like, what are they going to do besides just, side eye you and, sit there and desire long-term stability? But what are they going to actually do about it? Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit here. Sorry, couldn't have been a more proactive or whatever kind of reading. I don't know, more positive reading, but it is what it is, guys. And if it's not for you, then feel free to choose another groups 1 or 2, or check out the playlists down below and visit one of those readings. But go ahead and think about your ideal outcome with this person, because like I told group 1 and group 2, it's perfectly okay to try to manifest the person that you want. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not chasing, it's attracting. We all do it every day anyway. You might as well do it consciously. So if this is something that you want, what is the ideal outcome that you want with this person? And we'll ask Spirit, what action steps or what can group 3 do, or what does group 3 need to know in order to experience their ideal outcome with this person, please? Their person of interest. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Yeah, so for those of you that have faith in this connection, if your dream of this connection, your person dreams about you, you dream about them, likely you're meeting in the 4D, you're energetically meeting, you're on the same page there, you can manifest that into the 3D and solidify it here in the physical world, but you have to have faith, and that's easier said than done, right? So it's really a matter, again, of how badly you want it, how much you're willing to put up with, and how much this person's willing to work for this connection. But it looks good because we've got a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra at the back of the deck. So having faith is something that you can do. So whatever your dream is with this person, you have to have faith in it. And let's get from the manifestation deck, what can group 3 do to manifest their ideal outcome with this person, please, Spirit? Gratitude, thank you. Gratuity increases attraction and opportunities. Little things count. Be grateful for all in your life. So they're saying to be more grateful. Grateful for everything that you have. Gratitude is what attracts like more to you. So maybe make a gratitude list, but definitely just feel in the energy of gratitude, right? Say thank you. Thank yourself. Thank God. Thank your higher power, friends, family, whoever does anything, however big or small. Feel gratuity in your heart and say thank you, okay? Because those little things count, and the more that you are grateful for the things that you get, the more things you will get. So be grateful for all in your life, and that will attract a new opportunity here. So even if it seems like this person is just making small efforts towards you, you can be grateful for those as long as they're actionable efforts, right? As long as this person's actually taking action and not just talking, then, be grateful. Be grateful for whatever you want regarding this person, actually, because your gratitude will multiply the thing you're grateful for, and you'll get more of it. And then we've got in the flow state. Yeah, gratitude gets you in the flow state. In the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. So they're asking you to go to your local swimming pool or just go somewhere and float. And then we've got happiness at the back of the deck again. I saw that earlier when I shuffled for gratitude. So they're definitely wanting you to focus on your own happiness. Like I said, with that 9 of Wands, you teach people how to treat you anyway. So definitely do be focused on being supportive and encouraging of yourself, before this person comes back, or if they're in your life currently and into the future. It's definitely important for you to do that. Combine talent with passion, live your dreams, help others. Gratitude journal. Gratitude is big for you guys. You're not a victim. You can create what you want, and being a victim is not going to get you what you want, even if you are justified in feeling that way. You really need to move past that and focus on your happiness. So the best way to be happy, especially when you've been wronged, but anytime, is to help others and to focus on your self-love and to write down the things that you're grateful for and really let yourself sit with those feelings of gratitude and feel grateful, because that is what puts you in the flow state, in the zone, okay? And that's what raises your frequency. And you know, this is saying that this is a way that you develop skills in order to rise to this challenge, which the Nine of Wands is a card of a challenge. So when we see this card saying skill meets challenge, it's saying to rise to the challenge represented by the Nine of Wands with these difficulties that can be overcome in this connection, but will require, you know, persistence and strength, and going forward at a time, especially at a time when you're already tired of everything. It's going to really require you to dig deep. They're saying that you can do that, but you have to follow their advice. So this is what we've got for you, Group 3. I hope that was helpful. And as always, the best way to get, you know, to take the temperature of your relationship is to get a personal reading, and my contact information is down below. So hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.